one of the processes involved in divorce court litigation is what's called a temporary relief hearing. And these hearings don't always happen, but sometimes with some cases, it's necessary to set things straight during the divorce between the case not settling and the time it takes to get a divorce court trial, which can be a long time, sometimes even up to a year to get into a courtroom for a final trial. So judges recognize that sometimes people mess around with each other. They don't keep things the way they were during the marriage. They don't cut off financial support, or they mess around with children. And the temporary relief hearing is designed to set things straight. At these types of hearings, judges can decide issues that include temporary financial support or alimony, temporary custody over children, and child support, as well as temporary attorney fee payments. If one spouse has all the money, this is the type of hearing where they can be ordered to pay for the other spouse's lawyer. These hearings are very short. Where I practice, usually these hearings are an hour or less, and many of the judges only give each party, or each family really, 30 minutes for a temporary relief hearing. And that means that when you split up the hearing time, you have 15 minutes to present a case for what a temporary arrangement should be for children, what temporary alimony should be, what child support should be, and how much attorney's fees should be paid. And that means that these hearings are very quick. You're probably going to leave thinking the judge doesn't know much of anything about you or anywhere near enough to make good decisions, but that's just how it works. The judges figure if they make a mistake, they can fix it later. Sometimes temporary relief hearings can be a great way to get your divorce over with. If you win an issue at a temporary relief hearing, it can be a way for your spouse to recognize the judge might not side with them at a trial. Because a lot of the time, the same judge will handle the temporary hearing as the trial. So if you do a good job at this hearing and come out with a good result, it might be a way to get your case over with. Not always, but sometimes it can be, and your lawyer will help you understand that. We here at the Bruce Law Firm hope this video has been helpful to you, and briefly want to highlight a few other resources we've put together that might be beneficial as you think more about divorce and try to learn more about it. We have a website, divorceinformationbooks.com. That's divorceinformationbooks.com. And when you go to that page, you will be able to download all of the books that our firm has made available for free on different topics related to divorce, getting organized for divorce, controlling a difficult divorce, divorce strategy. We've got a Florida law guide and a Florida procedure guide on there. A load of helpful information, all for free, that you can download and read in the comfort of your own home, and also request for us to mail to you for free. So check it out, divorceinformationbooks.com. And we have another website. It's hurtforthelast.time.com, and that will take you to our law firm's guide on how to divorce a controlling or narcissistic husband. We represent both men and women at the Bruce Law Firm, but one of our particular areas of focus is representing women who are leaving an emotionally abusive relationship from a controlling husband who has a personality disorder. It's a very unique type of situation that we like to think we do well, and we've put together a book on that particular type of issue that any women in that situation would certainly benefit from. In terms of what you do now, a few action steps at least suggested by us. Before you do anything, if you haven't done it yet, you should go see a really good therapist and see if it's possible to save your marriage, or at least come to terms with whether for you the best thing to do is move on from your marriage. And if you don't know any really good therapists, we have a website, staymarriedflorida.com, and has a lot of great ones in the South Florida area. If you don't see a therapist in your location,
please reach out to us and we'll do our best to connect you to one. A few different steps going forward. Number one, before you get divorced, you need to try to envision and define the life that you want to have after the divorce and come up with a strategy for how you pursue the divorce. And we have a book on that. ControlYourDifficultDivorce.com will take you to it. The second thing you need to be doing in conjunction with finding out the type of life you want to live and trying to figure out how you approach the divorce is learn a little bit more about the laws that apply to a divorce in Florida, and you're doing that right now. We've got a book that covers everything. FloridadivorceLawGuide.com will take you to it. It's a free book by the firm. The next thing you need to do if you're starting to feel that divorce really is the right option for you is start getting organized. There's financial information that you're going to need to gather. It's a little bit of work, but it certainly can be done and should be done before the divorce process starts. Before you see a lawyer, you need to do your best to get organized for divorce, and go to GetOrganizedForDivorce.com. We've got a book just on that particular topic. It's geared towards women, but just as helpful towards men, so check it out. And the final step before you do anything, you should read our book on divorce lawyers and how to find them, all you need to know about divorce lawyers. It's all about divorcelawyers.com. That book highlights situations for when you should consider having an attorney to help you with your divorce, how to go about finding an attorney that's right for you in your particular situation, and then how to work with that attorney and make sure that they're hearing you and understand your goals, and that you're working efficiently with them so that the costs are as reasonable as possible. If this video was helpful to you, we'd certainly love if you could share the video with anybody you think might be in need. Divorce is difficult, but it's much easier when people have access to the information needed to dispel the myths common to divorce. There's a lot out there on the internet, and it could be kind of scary. We like to think that the videos we've put together on our website and on our YouTube channel are going to be helpful for everyone, so please share. If you're seeing this and you have a question that comes to mind, please do not hesitate to send it to us. We will do our best to respond to your question. Send an email to questions@brucepa.com. We'll do our best to answer it. Sending us a question does not create an attorney-client relationship with our law firm. We're not your attorney just because you send us a question, but if you do send us one, we'll do our best to respond, and it might even be something we can turn into a follow-up question and answer video similar to this to help other people in your situation. My name is Christopher Bruce, and my firm is limited to divorce and family law in South Florida, and there's a lot of great lawyers in the South Florida area. We like to think our firm is pretty good at what we do. If you think we might be a good fit for your situation, we welcome your inquiry. What we do is we have a consultation and strategy session typically to determine if we're the right fit for our clients, and in that session we do our best to give a client an understanding of all the laws that apply to their situation. We answer all of the client's questions, and we give them an actionable strategy. It's very helpful for learning what your rights are. And if you'd like to set something like that up, you can call our offices at 561-810-0170. And there's a nominal charge for the meeting, but we like to think it's well worth it. Just as a little bit of a disclaimer, this video is not a substitute for a competent divorce lawyer. You should consult with a qualified divorce lawyer before you take any action, and this video does not create an attorney-client relationship between you and the Bruce Law Firm. We hope this video was helpful. There's more on the website and on YouTube. Thanks for watching.